And tonight we want to take a closer look at a key piece of evidence that police say links Richard Allen to the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German.
It's been almost 6 years since the two Delphi teens were killed. And just 24 hours ago, we got our first glimpse at what led police to Allen all these years later.
Court documents reveal they found an unfired bullet just 2 feet away from Libby's body. And investigators say they linked that bullet to a gun that Allen owned. But how does that tracing process work?
Rich and I went to a gun store today to see a pistol like Allen's and how a traceable bullet may have been left at the crime scene.
We'll go ahead and load the magazine in there.
At Beech Grove Firearms, we got an up-close look at a Sig Sauer P226, the same gun owned by Delphi murder suspect Richard Allen.
Drop the slide release, chambering our first round.
Court records say a .40 caliber unfired bullet was found between the bodies of Abby Williams and Libby German. When the slide of the loaded chamber is pulled back, the bullet cartridge is ejected.
When one flies out, you may not see where it goes.
Absolutely.
And in a wooded area, it might be under leaves or brush or anything, right?
Very well could be.
Why would you unchamber a bullet that hasn't been fired?
I have no idea. I guess there could be a few reasons. One off the top of my head is if the primer, when struck by the firing pin, did not go off.
We're using snap caps, dummy rounds for safety and demonstration. The State Police Laboratory says that unfired bullet they found on the ground near the girls' bodies has markings on it, which they can match to Richard Allen's gun.
When a bullet is cycled in the chamber, microscopic scratches are made on the cartridge. The State Police Lab tested Allen's gun and concluded the bullet near the bodies came out of his pistol. The lab says the interpretation of identification is subjective in nature and based on relevant scientific research and the reporting examiner's training and experience. In Beech Grove, Rich Nye, 13 News.